Hi friends, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for all your love and support and concern. Yes, these days, past 1 month, I have noticed this pattern. The minute I start recording, I really I fall sick. I don't know how, and especially with my throat, like even if I take medicines and things like that. But anyway, thank you so much. Okay, let me tell you one thing, dears, that celebs are like influencers. Like, I hope you understand when I'm trying to say that. um, to buy products, they not only sell or promote products and services, they are here to implement agendas. Okay, so one of the prime thing is all this lustful attractions, you know, um, sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, substance abuse generally. Yes. Multiple partners, to be confused, to have very conflicting ideas about love and romance, and it always has to do with, you've seen their lifestyle, it is always cheating and betrayal and what to say, they never have a steady or stable life. Okay, or having or being an unwed mother or making other women, like if it's a male celebrity, he'll go around making females pregnant. I hope you understand. So they have a very unstable life they have, and this is what they promote, so people look up to them and say, oh, if they can have fame and money, so they have access to all kinds of pleasures in life. Like, you can see that they travel first class, they eat first class, they wear first class, they have security around them, they are so privileged that they you cannot get access to them. I hope you understand. So they are always living a fabulous fairy tale life. So people think, now I'll just give you an example of Taylor Swift. An example, like, we glamorize it. Oh, she's writing a song about breakup and makeup. Then every other time she has a boyfriend. So females think, oh, isn't it cool that she's such a pop star? And imagine, it is so cool just to have multiple partners and just to keep carrying on. They're all messed up in their heads. So even if they are having um, multiple controversies and scandal, that is also looked upon. Like, yeah, wow, isn't that glamorous? So that kind of a lifestyle, what I'm talking about. So they are here to mess your mind. Okay, I have seen people take movies very seriously, especially these whatever these actresses are portraying as women in the movies. The female characters are so distorted. Like anything silly, immature, extremely stupid, and irresponsible is shown as quirky, eccentric, or maniac pixie kind of a girl, like, free spirit. Like, people are so obsessed with this character called Geet in Jab We Met. I said, this is the most idiotic character I've ever seen. Why would you need to be so loud and proud and an idiotic person? Oh, but it's such a love story. How idiotic it was. And any character which Kareena Kapoor portrays is idiotic and stupid and fluffy and silly. But people find it, like, I don't know, mesmerizing, or they're hypnotized with these unbridled energies. It's like unprovoked, like, there's so much of lust, unbridled desire, and constant arousal. These actresses are like object of lust, seduction. They are seductress, temptress. Okay, forbidden fruit kind of a thing, na? Always in revealing clothes, tons of makeup, different types of wigs. Okay, their concept of love is just falling over each another, erotic love, or running away from home and getting married, or living together. Or these days there's no privacy between couples also, so they discuss the most mundane stuff and make it interesting. One of them was Happy News, Good News. What kind of a shitty movie is this? They'll show feminism as cool, like, like the women is dominating, bossy, irritating. So these female characters in the movies are either they are Rona Dhona, Behenji type, or either they are too aggressive and antagonist, bossy, sassy, where the guy has to be Patricio and taming of the shrew kind of a thing. Like he has to put on a praise this Khamandi female. Like Devi's character, you better understand, and then she marries this labor class guy or labor union. Seriously, guys, movies, serial, we want to become like प्रेरणा और अनुराग वाली कहानी और कुंडली भाग्य में कौन है वो पागल पागल लोग had seen this guy somewhere यार. I think in DN कहाँ गई थी मैं कहीं तो I think I had gone to the RTO and फिर वहाँ से मैं I had gone to some work to be done, कुछ घर का काम करने के लिए. I had gone to this place, no, it's not four bungalows, I can't get that name. It's near Lokhandwala. And this guy was standing outside this interior ka shop, interior design, some artifact ka shop. I said, अरे ये बंदे को कहीं तो देखा है. Then after that, when I was sitting in the metro, I realized ये इतने प्लेन रहते हैं यार, seriously. तो मतलब इतना क्लोज था, मतलब मैं टकरा के चली गई उसको, एंड इट डिडंट स्ट्राइक मी हु ही वाज. एंड वो इतना टॉल दिखता है ना, वो इतना टॉल नहीं है. दे मेक ड्रग एडिक्शन, दारूबाजी वेरी कूल. यूल सी द एक्टर गेटिंग ड्रंक, द लीड, either the female or the male. Generally it's always the male, and then either he gets redemption or saved by the heroine. There was this idiotic story in the 70s. I can't get the author's name. Love Story, if anybody has read that book. उसके ऊपर एक हिंदी मूवी भी बनी थी सुपर हिट. सचिन और रंजना की मूवी थी. नॉट रंजना, व्हाट वाज इट? रंजीता कौर, अखियों के झरोके से. That she's a clever student, then she falls sick, and then she's dying, and it's a love story. But it's a love story nonetheless. But everybody is plugged into that. So I'm just giving examples. Like they are making even illness so glamorous कि मुझे बीमार पड़ना है, so that my boyfriend does my सेवा and मरते दम तक वो मेरा हाथ पकड़ते रहे, and it's a love story. When you're going through illness now, everything, you're becoming so bitter and irritated because you're going through so much of. ठीक है, you have the person in your life, but then I hope you understand. They glamorize everything, even getting drunk. A star is born. In that 4 times a movie is made in Hollywood. Even Ashiki was something like that only, na? Like a plain girl becoming a star. So if you see the female lead characters in Bollywood, you will see they always saas bahu ka nok jhok in the 80s, and how the younger bahu becomes the smarter one and the elder one is always tortured. So female likes this, all these mythological movies where the female is always cranky and tortured and suffering, and then she has some Mata Rani helping her out. Our lead characters are really pathetic, really pathetic. I think subconsciously we are really copying them or becoming like them. ये सीरियल के औरतों को देखो भाई, caked up in makeup all the time, and all they have to do is act stupid or pass some nasty remarks, और खाने में नमक मिलाना है इनको, या तो मिर्च, लाल मिर्च, and spoil the dinner or whatever. और या फाइलें छुपानी है, या उनको अपने पति के लिए खाना बनाना है, या पता नहीं. फिर जब वो कर्जे में डूबता है तो वो जाके जॉब कर लेती है. The boy is always अमीर and the female is just so average, but she is always सर्वगुण संपन्न. चलो यार, please give me feedback. Media messes up our minds, always remember that.